Happy Sunday. So we are doing our blue challenge and this basket. We'll go over that now. I just want to say welcome if you guys are doing this challenge. I just love to see that there's so many in the wax community that are joining in. So if you are, comment below, and if you have a channel too, leave that below so I can go and check out your video and see what you've been warming. I just want to thank you, Drew, for getting this together for everyone and everyone joining in and just showing the love in the wax community and just being kind and doing something fun and participating, whether that's you're on Instagram, YouTube, you're not, whatever it is, whether you're doing the baskets, the challenges, the low buy, whatever, welcome to this collab. I will leave everyone in the original people that started this with Drew down below. So I want to say that this week was very challenging for me because, challenging, I say that lightly, okay, there's a lot of challenging things in this world. In the sense that a lot of the blue that I had pulled was very much like fresh, like just more on that side of the spectrum versus my beloved bakery. So we'll get into that. So you're going to see things besides blue. So I'm probably like the one who was like the most like, if I am going to feel it, I'm going to warm it because I am such a mood melter. I really tried, but you are going to see other colors in here. The other thing I want to show you is my nails. I sneak peeked on Instagram. So they are in like a glitter fade, and I changed the shape to square. I don't always love square, but I saw this on I wish I could get it to like focus in on these versus, but it's a glitter fade. So I saw one of my favorite Instagram YouTubers, she created this beautiful heart glitter fade, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. My husband's right out there, so hopefully he doesn't come in here and see what I'm doing. So anyway, I will post a picture in here if you want to see. You guys know I love my nails, so that's just part of me sharing on my Sundays. Usually by Sunday I've put a new set of nails on, so they're on. It took me a while to do them today. Okay, so we're gonna start with let's primarily go through the blue stuff that I finished. This was Britta's Welcome to Horrorland Red Delicious Apple Caramel Kettle Corn. This is a good carnival kind of scent, but it's not a favorite. I wanted to finish it, and I did. It was blue. I will say that blue wax is beautiful in the warmers, like the teals and the deep blues. Like, I will say that was really beautiful to see, but like I was kind of sick of it by the end of the week. This is the Melted Mousse Whoville, and this was a beautiful teal. Like, it reminded me of being in the Caribbean. Blue spruce, cotton candy frosting, candy canes, and sugar cookies. Now this was poured in December. This is part of my customs. I will say I'm not a fan of blue spruce. My husband commented he liked this. This performed very well in my bedroom and bathroom. It was beautiful, but I'm just not the biggest fan. I have found through this holiday season that I don't like blue spruce. I think I enjoy pine way more. So it was great, and I will rewarm it, but it was just not like a love because of that blue spruce. Blackberry Rain. I finished this from Sugar Mouse by Stacey. This was a beautiful blend. I don't have any more of this, but I would repurchase that. Okay, let's see any other. I finished this from Rose Girls. I don't like this Cool Coconut Surf. This is way too like fresh for me. I didn't enjoy this. I was very happy to finish this. Yeah. Nah, I just don't care for this one. I love seeing empties. And you know, I have to say that even starting today and using some of my clams for the new, I already posted my video for what we're doing this week. It's clams and scoops. Honestly, I don't even remember what next week is. I don't even know. I haven't pulled that basket yet. But I am enjoying finishing things. This was Super Tarts Festival of Lights, Pecan Rockledge cookies, some bread, brown sugar, cinnamon. This was really good. I enjoyed this. It was very thick, heavy bakery, like thick. Like, that's really what I got, but it was yummy. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay. finished poolside laundry. This was in my laundry room and my husband's bathroom. That threw great from Southbound. See if I have any more empties in here. Almost some empties in here. Okay, this is Grandma Got Run Over by Chain Chomp by Rose Girls. You can see it has blue in it, but I just needed a bakery and I want to finish this. So this I'm going to do one more time and it'll be finished because this is from last February. So I'm working on finishing some of my Rose Girls. That one is yummy. Another Rose Girls. This is like a navy and a red, and I wanted to warm this because I had just gotten it and it smells so good when I opened it. And I haven't posted this haul yet, but it is coming. I ordered this on the 31st. This is Stainless Steel Seductive Quiet Man. Now this is something you wouldn't think I would enjoy, but this is amazing. I loved it. I'm happy to have that. That is definitely not made with holes, so I was very happy. This one is very blue. This was a custom Here's Jenny, which is pumpkin pecan waffles pretzel bakery bomb. I will say it almost like smells kind of like a little burnt. I don't know. But this is, on cold it does, but it warms beautifully. And I almost thought this was Teddy B's milk and cookies. I don't know why, but it almost has that same kind of scent when it warms. I don't think I didn't warm it this week, milk and cookies from Teddy B's, but this almost gave me that same vibe. And this was a beautiful, dark, beautiful, deep blue. Oh, it was so pretty in the warmers. That's one thing I'll say. It was beautiful in the warmers. This is Mr. Myers. This is Super Tarts Fall Leaves Campfire Vanilla Bean. This is a unique, it's so weird. I like it a lot, but it's just so interesting. You can definitely get this, the leaves, then you get this campfire, and then the creaminess of vanilla bean. This is really good. I'm super happy to have this. Another one from Super Tarts, because she had a lot of blue, is Starfleet. I forget, this is like zucchini. I don't know. It's a yummy, like, is it jam and zucchini? I don't know. It's really good, but it reminds me of a lot of other. Sometimes her scents almost smell the same sometimes. Is this zucchini or blackberry jam? I don't know, but this was really good. I don't know if I would repurchase it after I use all this, but I've definitely still got plenty. Okay. The Pharmacist's Daughter Royal Wedding. This is Buttermint's Vanilla Bean Noel. It threw beautifully for me. This is a beautiful, like, Caribbean blue. Another one that I enjoyed was Shiver from Pharmacist's Daughter Icy Peppermint Ezra. This is beautiful, strong, amazing mint. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I know some people, they don't say they don't get throw from Pharmacist's Daughter, but God, I do. It performs great. That was 2 that I tried this week because she had a lot of blue scents. Okay. Scentsies Bring Back My Bar Thunderstorm. Is this in the current one? I forget. This is one I had and I used it in my bedroom. It's winter. It's colder than... I need a saying. So in summer when it's really hot, I'll say it's hotter than Satan's butt. Usually I say to my kids, like, it's hotter than Satan's butt. There's another one I say, but I like heat. Like, when it's summertime, I will always go outside and I will just sweat and go in my garden, sit in my hammock. I don't care because at the end of the day, I just take a shower. But I love the sun. And it is colder than, cold. It's like there's a wind chill advisory again today. I hate it. This was so weird to warm, but I think this is in the current Bring Back My Bar. So I wanted to warm it. I would repurchase this. I love it. It literally smells like a thunderstorm, and I love this. I love thunderstorms. This one I did in my husband's bathroom in the laundry room. This is more teal green. I know it's a little more green, but Under the Sea by Dessa's, this threw so well. Oh my gosh. Very unique scent. I'm finishing this. Jennifer gave me this from a Random Act of Kindness, and I really like this Pink Relief, Stress Relief, and Pink Sugar. I will finish this week. This is such a good bedtime. I just love minty sinus kind of scents at bedtime. This was great. Just helps calm you. You know, lavender is calming, so of course anything that's got that kind of scent just makes me feel so happy. Another, I did Zen. I love Zen. I've said this multiple times. I love this. It's relaxing, clean spa scent. Oh, I just love this. It just is the best. It is what it says it is. I would repurchase that again. I love that scent. One I did not enjoy. This threw well, so it's not that I didn't enjoy it. The throw of this, I don't like blueberry. This is blueberry cheesecake waffles. It's blueberries, creamy cheesecake, butter pecan waffles, maple syrup. Like, I hate blueberry. I'm going to show you my kids melting basket, and this is from the last 2 weeks. So it's not going to all be blue, and I did a blueberry up here, and I was just like, I hate it. I might destash this, even though I've cut some of the things, or maybe I'll just save it for a random act of kindness. But this is not my favorite. It is beautiful, like, for what it is. I just don't like blueberry. I did Britta's, and I pulled out all the blue chunks. This is ooey gooey coffee, coffee espresso, sugar cookie, butter brickle, caramelized filling. With the wax collection I now have, this isn't my favorite coffee. I would repurchase others before this. This is a loaf. It's going to take me a while to get through. It's just not a favorite anymore just because now I've gotten more and more wax. It's great. It's just not my favorite coffee. I've narrowed it down now. Okay, and the last blue one, and then I'm going to show you a few. I only did 2 that weren't in the color scheme, right? Oh, I did better than I thought. Okay. This is Pet Cemetery. Brisk air, morning dew, fall leaves, warm amber, dirt. This is a really unique, clean, with a little hint of dirt. I enjoyed this. I have more of this. I have one more clam. I would repurchase this. This is really interesting. But I got wax in my hair. Of course I did. Okay. Now one that was not blue, but I'm working on finishing this. The North Pole from Sassy Girl Aroma. I have more of this coming. It's sweet peppermint sticks with a creamy, rich vanilla. This is an ultimate repurchase forever and ever. This is phenomenal at bedtime. I've worn this in my main area as well. I love this. Love it. And I just was having a moment where I was just like, you know what? I want to warm something that I absolutely love. Another one was Fire Mario. This is Marshmallow Fireside Donut Holes and Espresso Beans. Talk about a coffee that is like a ride or die forever and ever. I love Marshmallow Fireside. And now you throw in this espresso beans. And I don't really smell a lot of donut holes per se. This is like legit probably one of my top 10 scents now. Like, this makes me so happy. I probably gonna break the rules on a few of these just because this is so good. There's just a few scents when I'm really struggling that I want to warm scents that make me happy. I also finished this Tree Hut Candy Cane. Speaking of candy cane, it was a smaller one, body scrub, Shea Sugar Scrub. I love their tea trees or Tree Hut scrub. So I finished the small one. Love that. We'll repurchase that. So that's this basket. Again, this is for the last couple weeks. This I did warm. This was blue. This is from Goose Creek. It is blueberry muffin. It threw beautifully. I wouldn't repurchase it because I hate blueberry. Okay, Destination Wax. Butternut pumpkin. Rich pumpkin with butternut squash, baked nutmeg, cinnamon, and caramelized sugar. I finished this. This smells more like a squash with some cinnamon and nutmeg. Very good. Through beautifully. So these are all upstairs. My upstairs is a vaulted, and I get really good performance. And I only have one warmer now because my son broke 2 of my warmers. I think I shared about that on Instagram. I may have cried because I just was so upset that he was messing around, and he's almost 15, and he was just being disrespectful. And luckily I can replace the one because it's my northern or the polar, whatever one it's called. I can replace the dish. The other one was one I bought for my son who passed away, and so I haven't plugged it in yet again because I'm just nervous that it won't work. So I'm praying it works because I bought it for my son, in memory of my son. So that's why I was so upset, was like, you realize I can't just repurchase this because he's going to pay for the piece he broke. But I said it's the fact that if you're 14, I put these warmers up here because I didn't think any of my kids at my age now would break them. And 2 of them because he was playing with wax. So now I have my breast cancer one, and I was like, do not break that. because then I'm going to lose it. So that one's up here, and then I have 3 mini warmers, and I just get great throw with any warmers I put up here, and they're all Scentsy. So this one was one I mixed before I could reorder this. This was like a year ago. Alice in Slumberland, which is Rose Girl scent. I mixed honeydew, lavender, cotton candy frosting. That one was good. It was all, I think, K scents. I was working on this one. Savannah Blue does not throw for me. I only have 2 scents that I would repurchase. This smelled like nothing. This is just going in the garbage. I don't get throw from her wax. In the beginning when I purchased, you would see I ordered several times from her beautiful wax, great presentation, but it just doesn't perform for me, so I just couldn't keep repurchasing it. If it performs well for you, great. That's wonderful. It's just we all have different homes. So no shade, just it doesn't work for me. This is from Ashes Scents. So this was part of the Advent that I won. Sweet Dreams and Holly Ribbon. It's Bedtime Baby Vanilla Orchard Cashmere. It was a very fresh scent. It was great upstairs here. I've had great throw from her stuff that I've worn. This was Vintage Chic. Did I say that right? Christmas Vacation. Citrus and spiced apple, smells like Christmas. This is good. This was great upstairs. Really enjoyed this one upstairs. The empties are garbage. I'm just throwing them in my garbage bin over here. And like I said, this has been the last 2 weeks. I forgot to share this last week, and I felt so bad that I forgot. Okay, this is Empire Alchemy. This is literally from like last February. This is Yellow Polka Dot Bikini, Beachy Coconut, Sweet Pear, Fresh Tide Laundry. This was so strong. I forgot it up here for like 3 days. And I was like, what is in the warmer? It was this. It throws so good at my house. Again, some people don't get throw with Empire Alchemy. I just let it cure, and I get great throw. This is from Scentsy. I hate this. This is Sweet Orange Pomegranate. I don't know. This is part of the holiday bricks. My friend and I split these. So I didn't have the tin or the bricks. She kept them. This is spicy cinnamon. I don't enjoy this at all. I'm not throwing it away. I just don't like it. So it was in one of these. This was from last year, Marshmallow Mint. Why wouldn't they bring this back instead of that scent like that? I enjoy this. This is literally almost gone. I really like that one. So I've been working on this one. This is Snowfish Cranberry. I love this scent as well. So it's a mess. Somebody asked me, why do you guys have a lot of issues with your Scentsy sweating? Because I have had a lot of issues. And this one was so sweaty and just really, really soft. It is not hot in my studio. My feet are like frozen right now because this room, I shut off all the ductwork. It's full of windows. I have 2 skylights. So this room is actually the coldest room in my house. That's why it's here. It's like over there, away from the sun. It's not near the sun. Like, I don't know why. I actually may put it into my attic because there's like colder than cold and see if that's better. But I'm working on this. Last thing I warmed up here was Lured Apothecary Full Moon Raspberry Sugar Type Cornbread Muffins. This is a really good raspberry and cornbread. I really enjoy cornbread blends I found. They're a little heavy, but I really enjoy them. That threw well upstairs. I have had some performance issues with Lured in my house as well. So I haven't really been ordering more until I go through more. I think in some spaces it works, but in my downstairs area that's open, I haven't gotten as good of performance in that space. But in my like upstairs and then my bedroom bath, I do okay. This performed beautifully up here. So, all right, that's what I went through this week. I already posted my clams and scoops for what I'm going to be warming through this week. Obviously I am working, so I'll do the best I can getting through stuff. Again, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. I do like the clams a little bit more because I did pull a lot of Scentsy only because I'm really trying to get through my Scentsy stash and work it down to a manageable level now that I know really what I'm enjoying in the scent categories. When I first started buying vendor wax last fall in 2020, I think it was, the fall. It's been about a year and a half. Oh, that was 21, sorry. No, 2020, yes, because it was during the, right after the shutdown, I started buying Scentsy because I was stuck at home and whatever. So, I just bought all Scentsy because that's kind of all I knew, and I was like, it's easy to get and I can order it, and then I signed up so I could get the discount. And so I just have a ton of it because I'm like, I bought so much just not knowing what I really liked. And now that I've been buying wax for a year and a half, I'm like really pinpointing what I really enjoy and what I don't. And I'm trying to be more precise about what I'm purchasing. So I'm working really hard on going through a lot of my Scentsy, and I did pull some Super Tarts. I added a few more things to my bin besides my what you guys saw yesterday, because I just realized that I want to get through as much as I can. So, all right, I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.